I stand at the edge of a vast, uncharted sea. The tides of time pull at my feet, but the horizon is shrouded in mist, a fog that mirrors the haze in my heart. I look out, and yet I cannot see the beginning of what lies ahead. I don't even know how to start. The winds of doubt whip at my face. I hear voices whispering on the breeze. Why wait? Why hesitate? Begin. But where do I begin when I don't even know the first step or the way to take it? What if I stumble before the journey even begins? What if the road I seek is but a mirage that vanishes as soon as I step forward? I don't even know how to start. There are moments when the mind is a river, rushing with thoughts that swirl and crash, yet none of them seem to form into shape. None of them seem to guide my hand. The heart longs for something to grasp, a seed to plant, a dream to nurture. But where do I plant it when I can't even find the soil beneath my feet? How do I build when I can't see the blueprint? I don't even know how to start. The world is vast, filled with endless doors, each one leading to another realm, each one offering a new horizon. But how do I choose which door to open when I don't know what awaits beyond? What if I pick the wrong path and end up lost in the labyrinth of regrets? What if my steps are misguided and the destination is one I do not recognize? I don't even know how to start. Is it in the stillness that the answer lies? In the quiet, where the noise of the world fades, where the heart, I can hear the whispers of the soul? Perhaps it is in the pause, the breath before the storm, where the mind surrenders to the unknown. But how can I trust in what I cannot see? How can I trust in what I cannot control? I don't even know how to start. And yet, within this uncertainty, there is a truth that flickers like a distant star. It is not the knowing that brings us forward, but the courage to take the first step, even when the path is unseen. For every journey begins with doubt. Every soul begins with a question, and the answer is not in knowing, but in being willing to start, even when you don't know how. I search for the spark, the moment of clarity, the moment when the fog lifts and the path is clear. But the truth is, the fog never fully lifts. The mist is part of the journey itself. The heart that seeks the truth must walk through it, trusting that the light will emerge, not from the outside, but from within. I don't even know how to start, but perhaps that's the starting point itself, to admit that I don't know, and yet still choose to begin. What if the answer lies not in the perfection of the path, but in the beauty of the attempt? What if the purpose is not in reaching the end, but in embracing the uncertainty with open arms, with a heart willing to be led, even when the road is unknown? I don't even know how to start, but perhaps that is the beauty of it, the willingness to begin, even when the beginning is a mystery. And so I stand here on the edge of this moment, the beginning and the end, woven together, uncertain yet unafraid, not because I know the way, but because I trust that the first step is enough to move me forward. I don't even know how to start, but maybe that's the only way to start, by stepping into the unknown and letting the journey reveal itself one step at a time. This is the first part with the theme of uncertainty and the process of beginning when you're unsure. It's filled with the self-reflective and spiritual tone that often appears in Sheikh Hamdan's work, embracing the mystery of starting without knowing the outcome. Would you like for me to proceed with the second part, or would you like to explore or adjust anything here first?